All right, annoying you some more with some updates to the Zoom live webinar on hanging, the dead hang, scap hang, hanging your body weight from your hands, regaining that ability or building on that ability that you had since birth, that every single person had since birth. For our survival and adaptation, we were supposed to develop it. We were supposed to hold on to it. We were supposed to keep going off of it. A lot of us haven't, so we're getting that back, and a lot of us have. We're going to build upon that with my experiences, with all variations of it and ways to stimulate pretty damn hard. All right, some updates. First of all, let's go over housekeeping. We already know. Who's this for? All populations. Doesn't matter if you're injured. Doesn't matter if you can't put your arm above your head. Doesn't matter what your age is, doesn't matter what's going on. You will find a place for this in how I address it. Everybody can be present. Everybody can utilize what we're doing here. Do you need a piece of equipment? No. Some people are concerned or worried because you don't have a bar at home or you don't have space for a bar. Don't worry about it. I don't have one either. So you don't need any special equipment. As I've said, true training requires absolutely no equipment to rehab the most grotesque, profound injuries ever to the highest, most elite athlete you think you are. Whatever you choose to do, you do not need equipment. So sticking with that theme. What if you can't attend or be there for the live this Thursday for Pacific My Time? Everybody who pays, registers, will have a link sent to them that they can view the replay for 7 days. So don't worry about that. Will this address certain injuries? Of course not. Specific injuries are addressed in a one-on-one Zoom, varying degrees of those, follow-ups or information sessions or full evals. But if you have an injury, don't worry about it. Even if you have a cut on your hand, there are ways around it. I think we're good there. We're going to go over everything. Ooh, something I wanted to share with everybody who's been emailing and requesting information or registering. If you guys have specific questions or concerns, shoot them to me in an email. For the most part, everything's going to be covered. All your questions are going to be covered. And the ones that I won't address, those are the ones that I need you to address in your own personal experimentation. It's not for me to answer at all. And that's on purpose. So if you want, and you've registered already and you've paid, send me some concerns you have or questions if you have. If not, get along for the ride. It's all good. We're going to cover everything anyway. If you do have some specific concerns or questions, shoot them to me. They will be addressed because I'll just address it. And if I don't address your specific question or concern, it's because I want you to address it with your experimentation of it. And you will see what I'm talking about by the end of it. It's the same thing that Cassie and I had in house calls. After the end, you all could pretty much answer the Q&As that we had. But that's the point, right? Like we're putting you in positions to cut the tether from a lot of things. So, I have gotten my hanging inputs already. I'm probably going to do some more because it's only about 4:15 in the PM. Heading to go walk with one Dr. Cassie. See where our feet take us. See what we're going to grub tonight. But email with all concerns and questions and highlights. I got every walk of life is coming. It's pretty freaking awesome. Email me info@TommyJohnIII.com. And yeah, looking forward to this one. This one's gnarly. I know people are a little hesitant where the calf jumps and spinal hygiene intensive. Everybody's like, oh, fuck yeah. In. This one's like, I mean, you know, and I want to address that because every walk of life would be like calf jump, spinal hygiene. Oh, hell yeah. No. Hang? What the hell is he talking about? You try to participate in a hang, and then you're like, oh, fuck. As I said, fuck that. Why the hell would I want to sit through an instructional video, invest for an instructional? The importance is multi-layered. This is one of them. The fact that it's such a turnoff, the fact that it's so irritating, the fact that it's so emotional, the fact that it's so fucking hard, the fact that we were born able to do it. Like there's something there. And I keep discovering layer upon layer upon layer in my own and just observing people and putting it out. So we're going to get into it. I completely understand. But you'll see. We're going at least an hour on this guy. I got a whole checklist of shit. I don't make lists. But you know, you're in trouble when I make lists to keep my brain sort of reined in and corralled. All right. Looking forward to seeing all of you there. Email me if you have concerns. Have a good evening.